Over the past few years, I've always found myself in the holiday hype, whether it was through shopping, going out partying, doing things that I normally wouldn't consider holiday. I found myself being unproductive, negative, and spending time on useless activities. I would find myself out in the malls, spending money I didn't have, and finding myself in a financial burden later. Hanging out with people that weren't true friends, spending time out at the club, and just doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. How to stay positive, progressive, and productive during the holiday season. Number one, make time for your family. I know I used to brush my family to the side and make them less of a priority than I would myself and my friends. I would suggest spending as much time with them as possible, especially if you're like me, someone who lives away and you're not around them often. Make a plan to go out for dinner. Maybe you could do some type of activity together that will involve everyone and their interests. Whatever you do, just make time for your family. One of the highlights of this holiday time is spending time with one of my favorite people, my 8-year-old son. So here he is. I wanted to introduce you all. This is Christian, and this is who I'll be spending most of my holiday time with this season. Number 2, make time for yourself. I could not stress this enough. Even though you have been away for a while and it is the holiday time, you still deserve time for yourself. You deserve personal time. You deserve a time to treat yourself. And speaking of relaxing, make sure you get to relax. I never do that during the holiday time. I'm always going and going and going and trying to visit everybody, but I don't take time to relax. So be productive in your creativity. We all have something creative that we can offer to the universe. Whether it's through singing, dancing, art, music, writing, acting, you know what your skill and your talent is. You know where your creative space is, or you know where you're most productive. Even if it's on social media, you use this time to be creative, to create, to connect, to relate, to be who you are. I'm finding myself being a lot more productive now that I'm in my quiet space, that I'm not in the ripping and running of what I normally would be involved in during the holiday time. I'm allowing myself to kind of come back to terms with where I find peace, where I find happiness. And I urge the same for you. We're coming to the end of 2015, and I feel that next year is a very dynamic year for me and for those around me. And in order for us to enter this dynamic year in full confidence and strength, we need to enter in with a clear mind. We need to enter in with a positive spirit, and we need to enter in with a clear understanding of our level of creativity and what we have to offer and what our true purpose and passion is. That's a completely different video, but it does lead into why I'm saying that you need to hone more into your creativity, because whatever God has for you, He will bring it, and He will use your talents and skills to make a way for you. But you need to be in a quiet place to hear Him and to understand where He's trying to take you. And with that being said, number 4, plan for the upcoming year. What are your goals? Short term, long term? I'm not a resolution kind of girl, so I don't like to make resolutions because I always fail. Because I set too many expectations on what these resolutions are supposed to be and comparing myself to maybe something that I said I was going to do previously. So instead of setting a resolution, I make short-term and long-term goals. And this helps me to stay on track. So use this time during your holiday to plan accordingly for what you have in place for 2016. You need to enter this year with a plan, because the year goes by so fast and we end up not getting anything accomplished or being productive. I find number 4 to be a way for me to look forward to making a huge leap into next year. This allows me to feel more confident, strong, and aware my direction of where I'm trying to take the next few months of my life. So those are 4 things that I do to keep myself productive, positive, and progressive during the holiday time. I don't know about you, but I'm hoping that this holiday season is filled with love, with cheer, with joy, and productivity. Until next time, happy holidays from our